The circle has no beginning and no end. It is eternal, like space and time. As a fundamental shape of nature, it is a universal symbol and the basis of much of our technology. Now the circle has inspired architects David Marks and Julia Barfield, with engineers Ove Arup and partners, to produce an exciting concept to mark the Millennium Year, 2000. Their vision is for a wheel 500 feet in diameter to be positioned on the South Bank for 5 years. It will provide unique views over one of the world's greatest capital cities. The Millennium Wheel has attracted the backing of British Airways, who believe that it will prove to be an extraordinary and exciting addition to London's amenities that will do much to boost tourism in London and Britain. It will also be a beautiful structure in the best tradition of celebratory architecture.
Well, we wanted something that people could enjoy, not something that was just purely a monument to look at. We wanted something that was a popular project, not an elitist project, something that was about celebration.
We're looking to the Eiffel Tower, we're looking to the Statue of Liberty. This is a white object, it's very lightweight, gossamer, it's turning. By day it should appear more or less immaterial on the skyline. By night it'll have a more sparkling, perhaps magical effect. It has great symbolism, and it stands in contrast to a spire or a tower, which has single direction.
From 1998, for a period of 5 years, the Millennium Wheel will provide a spectacular 20-minute, slow-moving flight over the heart of the capital. It will carry up to 960 passengers, travelling in 60 high-quality capsules, each containing 16 seats. It will use solar cells to power the ventilation, lighting and communication systems. The wheel will use advanced technology, enabling it to be largely driven by the tidal power of the Thames. It is certain to be a vital element in the many activities planned for London, as the world is invited to visit, celebrate and admire our city. It's a concept that has already attracted considerable support.
To me, the most thrilling thing about it is, A, the structure, which I think is rather beautiful, the engineering of it. Secondly, the idea to be able to get up that high in London and to look down in London. If I was a tourist coming to London, I wanted to understand London, this would be the perfect way, the perfect induction. It seems to have all the fizz that the Millennium is meant to have.
The river is the vital strand to link the Millennium Festival events as they stretch across London, with the main exhibition on the Greenwich Peninsula. The wheel will be a central point in the chain, and an integral part of attracting people back to the river.
And I think the wheel will do a lot in terms of making the centre of London more accessible. People will be able to see it as they never saw it before. They will make all kinds of connections. They will learn a lot about it. And so it's good business for tourism, and it's good business for the heritage industry.
As the Millennium draws ever closer, the popular appeal of the wheel has already captured the public imagination. It will be the largest structure of its kind and will provide a unique and stimulating experience for millions of visitors. The British Airways Millennium Wheel promises to give London a symbol that will be recognised instantly, all over the world.
Big Ben chimes. I've got a clock on my desk that someone gave me, and it's just counting down the second by second down to December the 15th, 1999. And I take that to meetings, and when we come out of meetings you can say, there you go, there's 1 hour and a half less to get that project done. Time counts.
The British Airways London Eye was conceived and designed by Marks Barfield Architects, a London-based architectural practice dedicated to the demands of innovation and excellence. Its beginnings are simple, yet inspired. A truly bold entrepreneurial concept, but one skeptics believed had little chance of success. To build their vision, the Marks Barfield team first secured sponsorship and development funding. Next, they fostered links with local communities, gained government support and planning permission, and attracted international finance. Computer animations reached the media and ensured general awareness.
I think the images that we produced helped showing people what it would actually look like. So I think it caught the public imagination.
It just seemed to me that this might be a really great idea, apart from for London, for us in BA. It's about inbound tourism, it's about London, it's about the importance of London.
What's incredible is that you're going to actually be looking through the wheel, looking towards Parliament and looking towards Big Ben, because the wheel will be another 130 feet from where we're standing.
To construct their dream, Marks Barfield Architects selected a European team of specialists and inspired them with one ambition: to build the biggest wheel in the world in a period of time deemed impossible. They spanned the continent, divided by language and temperament, united by being the best.
It's been a collaborative process. I mean, my job was to develop the design with them and to all the time focus on what they were trying to achieve with it, i.e. as minimal a structure as possible, the least obstruction to your view.
English people, Dutch people, French people, and everyone has to learn to work together with the other.
You can't build a project like this unless you've got a huge commitment to the job.
It's not only unique as a technical device, but also unique in time and in the way we work together.
This computer illustration shows the final design of the wheel as it's being built. It is 135 meters in diameter. You can see the 32 capsules located on the outside of the wheel. The rim itself is 6 meters deep and is connected by 64 spoke cables to the hub and spindle in the center, plus an additional 16 rotation cables which are connected to the outer cord of the rim.
The entire wheel would be cantilevered over the Thames and supported on a hub and spindle. Built by Skoda in the Czech Republic, it consists of 8 separately cast sections, a combined weight of 300 tons at 23 meters long. Excellence drove the wheel makers, working across Europe at full speed.
I'm amazed, you know, we're here, we've just come through Tower Bridge. I felt totally elated. You know, it's fantastic. I mean, you look at the structure, it's just beautiful. It's just wonderful.
Regarding what we have nearly finished now, I'm quite proud. I'm quite proud, and I'm proud also for all my team behind me, which has done tremendous work.
Everyone is emotionally involved and committed and still trying to improve the quality and the safety and the ride experience.
So one feels a great obligation to produce a landscape which is going to benefit not only people going to the wheel, but also people who either live in the area or will come to the area for other reasons rather than just the Millennium Wheel.
We've had liftoff about half an hour ago. It's now 25 to 10, and the wheel has started its slow, gentle ascent up onto the London skyline.
For the first time, someone's actually asked for my autograph.
Slowly, gracefully, through all of one day, part of the night, and into the next day, the wheel rose. Incredibly, After 6 years of negotiation, persuasion, determination and collaboration, the dream has become a reality. Now Londoners share it and love it. A new symbol of civic pride for London, and a way for Londoners to promote, show off and admire their city.
You know, the shock of the new. And this is definitely new. It's not a building. It's not a sculpture. What is it? Actually, it's a great piece of fun.
It's a true triumph of vision, design and engineering. It's a testimony to innovation.
This is also about regeneration of this whole area of the South Bank. I'm very proud to have the Eye here in Vauxhall. I think it is one of those features of London that no one will be able to say they've been in London unless they have been on the London Eye.
This is bang in the middle of everything. What goes around comes around, and that's about this wheel, about all of us, and about London, and about Britain. It's going to be all right.
In my industry, we get to build an awful lot of stuff that the general public just take for granted. Nobody's going to take this for granted, are they? I mean, this is London's Eiffel Tower. This is what people are going to think about when they think of London. And, you know, I've got a 3-year-old boy. He loves this wheel, and I'm going to be able to walk along and say, your dad had a bit to do with that.
The city.
From us all here in Britain to people throughout the world, we wish you peace, we wish you prosperity in the new millennium.
Everybody who's worked on this project has brought so much passion and commitment and sheer energy to make it happen in an impossibly short period of time.
The public reaction has been amazing.
We always believed in it, and I think part of the reason that people admire it now is that it was impossible. You know, it has been created against the odds, and I think people just like that when that happens.